chosen one, it had to be you. A lot of you have asked that in your lifetime, why me? Why do these things keep happening to me? Why does this pain keep happening to me? I'm a good person. You know, many of us start to think that maybe we're bad or we're being punished. You were chosen for it. You are the only one strong enough in your bloodline to walk through these challenges, to carry this pain, to heal this ancestral karma and trauma. People have no idea what kind of pain you feel when you're hurting. They don't know that you're carrying the pain of your ancestors, so that way you can transmute it into light and beauty, because that's what you are. You're a fucking alchemist. Okay? It's time for us to acknowledge who we are and our role here on this earth. The meek shall inherit the earth. We are the meek. Or just flew by. You've developed this way of guarding yourself and your truth in a way that is so necessary. And I'm hearing this is why you're finally stepping into your fortune, your abundance, your spiritual gifts. 137 on the clock. And it's 9:24. You guys, like I said, you see the red and the orange, red and blue energy, root and throat chakra. This masculine energy in this card, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, you're very grounded right now. You are speaking your truth. And I'm hearing, even if your voice shakes, but I don't think many of your voices are shaking anymore. You are in this matter-of-fact energy now. You might be Libra, Aquarius. Okay, hold on. You might be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or just have a heavy energy, air energy in your chart, or you just represent the qualities. That's all these cards are. They're just showing characteristics and qualities that are related to certain things. So even if you don't have those placements in your chart, you've been in hermit mode for a long time. And that is where your sun has been able to rise in a way that you haven't ever been able to let it rise. A lot of you had constant narcissists in your life that were trying to dull your shine and dim your light, because people think because you're a light worker that you just walk around making people feel good about themselves. You are a truth worker, chosen one. A lot of us fall into that trap when we first awaken, where it's all love and light, love and light. Not, like, don't get me wrong, that's the overall purpose of the journey. But light is illuminating. Light isn't like warm and fuzzies. Light is, I always use the analogy of like when you're at the movie theaters and you're watching the show and the lights are off and everything's romantic and cozy, or you're just comfy and you're having fun. It's when the lights are turned on at the end that you see the gum on the floor and the trash and somebody's butt crack in the next row. Like, you're like, ugh. You are what brings light into dark places. You illuminate the unseen. And that's why darkness feels very uncomfortable around you, because you are so bright. And the dark people, and I'm hearing the dark matters. I don't know what that means. Dark matters, if some of you know what that means. The dark people, personalities, and karmic family members in your life have been trying to make you think you were the darkness. They knew from jump. They felt exposed around you. But they wanted people to think you were the problem. Disgusting. You were never the problem, baby. Yeah, this is you. You are someone who is generous, someone who is very giving, loving. You're the type of person, or us as chosen ones, we have $5 and we'll spend 4 of it on somebody who needs something. Hell, we'll probably spend the whole 5 because we are confident that the universe will provide for us. That doesn't mean we don't experience hard times. We are trusted to experience these hard times because, like I said, we transmute them. We go through the same lessons. I don't know how many times I've been in a fucking relationship that started off great and ended up being abusive, because, like I said, we come here to transmute these ancestral karmic patterns that our ancestors weren't able to transmute. And when we come out of the fucking fire looking even better than we did before, feeling even better, it pisses people off. But they don't understand that's who we are. We are the fucking fire. We are the flame. Many of you are twin flames. You've gained this new perspective. You finally see yourself clearly. And I feel like for many of you, there was a lot of us have been going through people just speaking ill on our name, starting rumors, cheating, lying, scandals. It's written into our soul contracts from these karmic family members. 615 might be significant, but you are here because you will take all those projections and pain, and they're all like, yeah, we got her, we got her. And God's like, let them think that, let them think that, let them cast all of their stones. Meanwhile, he's collecting all of these stones. All of these stones our entire lifetime. Friends, parents, siblings, whatever it is, teachers, people that project onto us because of this light we shine. And he's like, all right, let's let them think they're getting away with it. And he's tallying, the source is tallying them all up. And then he's about to transmute each one of those into 1,000,000 times its weight in fucking gold and love. Because that is what the fuck you deserve. You have been shortchanged and you have been shit on in this world. And that's not to get into victimhood, because that is exactly what the fuck you needed to be the bad motherfucker you are right now. You are right now. You were softer when you were younger because you are fucking light. But they don't know that you, in this planet of duality, if something looks sweet and innocent and pure, it's because it's been through fucking hell. And what would have broke you can never break a chosen one. We get better looking. We overcome the demons in our life, the devils in our lives. We get more opulent. Yes, we do go through these hard times, but we enjoy them now. We enjoy our fucking hermit mode. Here I go again on my own. I hear that all the time when I'm channeling our collective of chosens. You guys are fucking radiant. Like, I want you to acknowledge it, because we are so hard on ourselves. We are so forgiving of others. And while that's all great, 803, by the way, in 931, we are here to embody who we are confidently. We are the ones that Source trusted to show people the way Christ intended for us to live. People can think that's delusional. Let them, because they're going to end up watching your shit and asking you questions. They always do when they awaken. You're seeing things more clearly now. For many of you, you feel like you have the world in the palm of your hands. And for many of us, we're getting out of these abusive dynamics finally. Getting away from people that couldn't wait to collect things to hurt us, because they always were threatened by our light. They always tried to collect these, they wanted us to be boo-hoo, I'm so sad, my mother, my sister, my brother, my friend, my lover, husband, wife. If somebody did you that way, God is protecting you from them. We are about to have a Wheel of Fortune moment right now on the earth. And those who haven't done the work will have to experience the karma that you have fucking cleared and transmuted. And your heart is such a fucking you have such a heart of a lion, that if you were in that situation with them still, even though they fucking abandoned you, you would have been there for them. And God's saying, no the fuck more. You're going to be there for yourself, chosen. If they want to come along later, if they're your twin flame or divine soulmate and they do the work, then so be it. But put that energy into you. I'm out of time. I fucking love you guys.